When you are just starting out YouTube, you get so excited about the process. You spend many hours making your video to post. You finish posting the video and you realize that the video seemed not to attract any views. Then you go ahead to make another one only to experience the same thing, which is no views. This is the reality of every YouTuber, and the only creatives who were able to escape this stage were the creatives who never gave up. Because you are just starting out without any idea of what to expect, you see other creators who are equally small as you spend less time making their videos, and their videos seem to get a lot of views right from the gate. You see that their channels grow so fast and they get a lot of views on their videos. This makes you wonder a lot, and sometimes making you compare yourself to them. Even though it is normal for you to make comparisons, because how on earth can someone explain to you how their channels are growing so fast and their videos are getting a lot of views with less effort? Whilst on the other hand, you are putting in so much energy with a lot of efforts, yet your videos seem not to get any views. If your channel is going through this, stick around and let me have a word with you. I'll be explaining to you the invisible growth your channel is experiencing, even though you don't seem to see a lot going on. I see a lot of small creators struggling with this on YouTube because they seem not to get any motivation driving them to keep going. This is the most difficult part of every creator's journey, especially when they are just starting out. It is easier for you to get worried about gaining a lot of views and subscribers to your channel. When the views and subscribers are not coming, you tend to feel that people really do not care or your videos really don't matter. But the truth is, people really care, and your videos matters as well. Anytime you find yourself in this situation, I want you to remember why you started your channel in the first place. It probably could be you wanted to share what you love with the rest of the world, or probably connecting and meeting new people around the world. Another reason why you could have started your channel could be you wanted to have a new income revenue stream. So all these reasons are solid reasons why you should keep going and never quit. This explains that some of the small channels that you are seeing gaining a lot of views and subscribers might already be having a lot of experience about YouTube. Some of these creators to those channels might already be having another channel they have grown and they are just starting a new one. So to put things in context, they already know what works and what doesn't work on YouTube. So it will be a waste of time for you comparing yourself to them. Now that we've finished establishing reasons why you shouldn't get worried about other channels doing better than you, let's go ahead to talk about what YouTube expects from you before we then go ahead to talk about the invisible growth that happens on your channel that you don't see. So the first thing YouTube expects from you is enough content from you to know exactly who you are. As a creator, you need to feed YouTube with a lot of content for the algorithm to know exactly who to push your content to. Uploading a lot of videos on YouTube will give YouTube enough information about your channel to work with. This will help your channel because when the right people finally discover your channel, they would have a lot of content to watch in your content library. YouTube loves it when a lot of people are staying longer on YouTube watching a particular person's videos. They tend to recommend a lot more of your videos to a lot more people. The second thing YouTube expects from you is to consistently improve your craft as a content creator. Building your YouTube channel is linked to personal growth and self-improvement. Each video is a chance for you to get out of your comfort zone and learn something new in your niche. The whole idea of YouTube is centered on the behavior of people. Naturally, people respond positively to growth and improvement, even if it's as little as just 2%. These are the traits people physically see in you through your videos and decide for themselves whether they stick around with your channel or not. There's no way you can get better at YouTube by just sitting around and watching a lot of videos on YouTube about YouTube growth. You just have to get up and start making videos on your own. And as you start making little improvements, your audience will quickly notice that and start taking your channel serious. This will help you know or understand your niche very well, and then also your consistency would help improve your camera confidence for you to be able to explain your ideas a lot more better to your audience. The next thing YouTube expects from you is your videos should have impact. And what that means is your video should either be entertaining or educative. Make your videos in such a way that someone will come across your channel and go like, wow, I'm glad to have finally come across this channel. When one person leaves your video feeling very satisfied, what that means is there are a lot more people that would come across your video feeling feeling the same way. And these are the people that will turn things around for your channel, just that your videos hasn't come across them yet. Having said all that, let's talk about the invisible growth that happens on your channel that you don't see. When you are just starting out YouTube, you realize that the things you used to talk about in your earlier videos, that is when you were just beginning, are most likely no more the things you talk about in your current videos, especially when your channel is more than a year. This happens because you change niches to see which niche you'll be comfortable in, and you realize that what you thought you had passion for has suddenly been dropped. That's just you evolving to align with something that's more comfortable for you. I have been in this situation myself, and I know if your channel is more than a year, you probably have been in this situation also. So now, just like we established earlier on, except for the fact that you are already well experienced on YouTube, if you are just starting up your YouTube as a beginner with zero experience, you are most likely to go through this same experience. And in your case, this is a phase you've already gone through, and you are now conforming to topics or niche that naturally aligns with you. And at this stage, you start to build a community that naturally cares and loves your videos. The next growth you seem not to see are the 30 or 40 views you get on your videos. These are real people who found your videos and decided to click on them. When you open the YouTube homepage, there are a lot of videos that YouTube suggests to you. And out of the many, someone has decided to click on your video. This is actually a good thing for your channel, because every one person that clicks on your video, YouTube takes notes of that person and tries to recommend or suggest your videos to a lot more people that are like the one that clicked on your video. So instead of you to get frustrated about your videos that are not doing well, rather see all those videos as a digital portfolio for your channel. With that said, what you have to note is that there's a reward for all your videos that seem not to do well later on in your journey. When your channel finally gets monetized, all the videos that seem not to do well will now be earning you some income for your channel. Think of all your videos as a digital real estate. Another growth you seem not to realize is, as slow as your channel is growing, there are other channels your channel will be doing better than. In some case, if you are lucky, they'll reach out to you asking you how you are able to get your channel growing at that rate. And in this case, even though you see your channel to be experiencing slow growth, others think your channel is far better off than theirs. YouTube doesn't give instant gratification like TikTok and Instagram does. Your videos would hardly get views and engagement at the start, let alone subscribers. The only time your videos will be getting some attention or views is when your videos seem to be providing some sort of value to the audience. When you stay longer on YouTube trying to push your channel, that is where you realize this based on the try and error you do with your videos. At this stage, your brain naturally gains mental resilience. This is where you start looking at things differently and you start being persistent with consistency in your schedule of posting. This is where you start to do things differently to improve on your overall content and its engagement. This is a remarkable growth or feat you have attained, which should never be looked down on. Embracing your steps to get there, especially the hard ones, can help you achieve your goal. Getting up in the mornings to record your videos when it seems like the most difficult things to do can create the change that you desire. If you are thinking of giving up on YouTube simply because you are not seeing views, please don't. And just like the old saying goes, your next video might just be your breakthrough moment. I know I have just a little over 12,000 subscribers, and I wouldn't have gotten all these people subscribing to my channel if I had given up. I equally still see my channel as small, looking at where I want to be. So if you are supercharged on not giving up on your channel after watching this video, you will need to watch this video if your video gets less than 500 views. This is where I've practically broken down the things every small channel should do to gain a lot more views. Thank you for watching, and see you in that video.